Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to continue our shampoo showdown, and in particular we're going to take a look at Angelwax Angelwash. Now, I did make a slight adjustment on the Podium, and what I did was the Angelwax Fast Foam I'm going to slide on over to our traffic film remover series that will be coming up after one of the other series ends. I have a lot coming up for you guys. I slid that over because although I use it every day and I know it doesn't wash off waxes and sealants and coatings, the pH is a little off from neutral. So we're going to stick with the pH neutral washes for this series. I was going to include all of them, and makes it a little unfair, but I also have another series I want to start up anyways. So we're going to slide that over there, and this is going to make up our Podium before we get into today's video. We have Nanoskin Hyper Suds, a great price, awesome product. We have Masterson's Mystic Snow Foam, silver. Poor Boys World, excellent car wash, bronze. And then we have our honorable mentions, Atoms, and the Geon Foam. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at Angelwax Angelwash. Angelwax Angelwash is a car shampoo, 500 milliliters for $17.99. It includes a self-drying agent that helps fight water spots and hard water. Helps moisture on the surface of your vehicle dry evenly in case you have to walk away without completely and thoroughly drying your car. First, we're going to use it in the IK foamer as usual. As you can see here, it's a very thick formula. It looks like cherry cough syrup, has a nice clean smell to it. We're going to add 1 full ounce to the IK Foam 9 foamer and get started. On a large number of our shampoos that include either gloss enhancers or carnauba or agents to fight hard water spots, it sometimes affects how the shampoo foams and suds. But the IK foamer is really unaffected by that. There may be 1 or 2 shampoos where it's a little runny, but for the most part, if you use this, especially in water-restricted areas, you're really going to be happy. You could use it to foam, then you could use a separate one to rinse, or rinse out the foamer, put in some fresh water, and rinse that way. Either way, if you use the dry foam attachment, which I use daily and I'm using here, there will be very little runoff. Okay, if you're in a shop environment, you can let that dwell for 10 minutes. If you're outside, you can get an average of 5 to 6 minutes in before a thorough rinse is needed. This here had a lot more loose dirt and dust from storage than it did bonded contamination, so the Angelwax Angelwash took care of that before a contact wash. I want to show you how it's used through a foam lance here. I have connected to a 2000 psi electric pressure washer, and you can see here, even with the hard water spot fighting agent included into the shampoo, it still does a very decent job foaming through the electric power washer. And again, if you're in a shop environment, if you're out of direct sunlight and high heat, high temperatures, you can let it dwell for around 10 minutes or even longer. If you're out doing mobile work in direct sunlight, high temperatures, you can get maybe 5-6 minutes tops. This foam lance here is a Chinese Incur, and although the Chinese bodies all are very similar, the different models will have change-outs of different plastic fittings and knobs, but it's pretty much the same thing. It works well, it's not the top of the line. We'll get into the MTM made for low pressure in a bit, I just wanted to show you you can easily get away with using these cheaper foam lances. There is nothing wrong with it, and I know a lot of us do. Our young and upcoming detailers just getting into the business need to take care of the basics first. So a pre-wash is important, getting loose dirt and grit off of the surface before a contact wash. So you can grab one of these for 29, 39, 49 bucks. Use it till you have some incoming cash flow, then graduate to something like the MTM. Okay, there are a few methods to go about it, but the pre-wash is finished. We're ready for the contact wash, so we're going to get the bucket ready. I use one bucket, 3 mitts, and the mitts never come back into the wash solution and get that wash solution dirty. The first mitt, the 10 by 10 Cyclone, is going to be used for the top of the car, some of the front, some of the back, and then their related microfiber wash mitts will take care of the sides. Those 3 mitts will be put aside to be pressure washed and then thrown into the washer and dryer on low heat. The wash solution, which I usually have a gallon or two left, a lid will be put on it because it's going to be crystal clear with no dirt whatsoever, and I can actually mix it back up and reuse it as soon as my mitts are clean. That method, or any method similar, will reduce marring by 25% easily. If you're into suds, you'll get plenty of suds with the wash bucket method here. I have all 3 mitts in there. And when it comes to attaching a foam lance to a higher gas-powered pressure washer, again, the foaming isn't spectacular, but it is effective. It's enough to cling onto the vertical surfaces of your vehicle and get the job done. I respray the car with the foam lance right before I'm ready to do the contact wash. Gives me extra lubrication. Sure is satisfying. And before I grab my first mitt, I'll let this dwell for 5-6 minutes. The wash solution has abundant lubrication. You can glide the mitt from the front of the car to the back without having any surface of the car grab or try and stop your mitt. You can really hold on to it with a finger or two. Complete the contact wash, attach the rinse nozzle, point it away from the car, test it so it doesn't fly out onto the paint and nick it or crack a window, and give it a thorough rinse. So what we have here is a very effective shampoo in cleaning, has plenty of lubrication, has agents introduced to help fight water spots, which is great and very important for the mobile guys out in the elements, where sun is a factor, where you have to really fly around the car and get it dried. But it's really important for you guys out there that have coated vehicles with professional coatings. or if your customers have a coating and they come in for a maintenance wash. Some of them have problems with water spotting, and this helps a bunch. The Stingray is rinsed thoroughly and now squeaky clean. Alright guys, again that was the Angelwax Angelwash. This has an agent to fight hard water spots, so although it does kill the suds a little bit, that's very minor. It does a great job cleaning, a great job making your car shine without water spots, and is a great buy. We are going to slide one of their shampoos, the Fast Foam, over into our Traffic Film Remover series, which will be coming up shortly when another series ends. They do have 3 or 4 shampoos, so we have more to cover. That was a decision made and also something requested, and love you guys, so I have no problem doing that whatsoever. We'll just keep this to pH neutral shampoos. So with that said, Nanoskin will take the top spot. We have Masterson's Mystic Snow Foam in silver. Angelwax Angelwash will slide on into bronze, and then we have our honorable mention section, Poor Boys Adams and Geon Foam. Again, all these are great. They're all closely matched and will do an excellent job for the money. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.